Hey Aries, welcome to Key Wisdom. Ruth here with your love readings for the month of April. Happy birthday, Aries. I hope you're feeling the vibes rising because I certainly am. This is for your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign, anywhere with major placements, whatever you know. Cross watches are welcome, etc. We're gonna get into it because the cards are ready. They're speaking to me already. So we're gonna listen, right? My method for a love reading is ask the questions, clarify, clarify, clarify. This is a new spread we're going into for your love messages. So this card here is a situation that you're going into, that you're entering the month of April in when it comes to love, and that is the Six of Pentacles. This is how you feel about the situation. The Emperor, that's you. This is how they feel about the situation. Okay, this is how they feel. The Nine of Wands. If you're singles, this is what you're releasing this month. This is your hopes. The Strength card. This is their hopes for the month. The King of Swords, and then the outcomes. Now we'll clarify, obviously, all of these energies, and we'll see how they are linked and connected. This one's already got a clarifying card that wants to come out for it, as does the Six of Pentacles, so I'll just put that one there. And this one wants to come out as whoa, that's for you. Listen, I told you these cards are ready. See, we start simply and then we just there's just so much, and there's so much that wants to come through for you, but I can feel them already. I can feel them. There's another one here that might be outcome, that might be for the outcome, but we'll see. And another one, and one more. These aren't all outcomes, actually. These are some clarifiers. Wow, this is a this is a big message for you guys here. Don't even know what that's meant to be. Right, okay, so, we started simple, but this is the card at the base of the reading. Wow, and the Ace of Cups wanted to show its face as well, so the Ace of Cups is here as well. So there's obviously a love situation. This is a love reading, so there's obviously some sort of love situation going on for you guys, Aries, this month. I'm going to be using the cards, as I said, to clarify throughout the reading. We have the base of the reading card, which is the Queen of Swords. Now, all of the queens, all the feminine energies, or represent your consciousness, your understanding. The Tree of Life, Binner, understanding. That's the first feminine energy. That's what the divine feminine represents, understanding. With the sword energy, it's about communication. It's about what we say. It's about what we think. It's about how we communicate. It's about how we express ourselves. So this is about understanding what I need to say, understanding what it is I think, understanding what it is what I want to communicate. That's what this energy represents. So that, it seems that that's going to be for you and for them. Okay, now let's have a look at the situation as you enter Aries, the month of April, your birthday month. The sun is shining for us all at this time of year, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. This energy is earth energy, pentacles energy, all about what we manifest, all about where we put our energy and effort in order to manifest our security, what we're willing to give, what we're willing to hold back, what we're willing to share with other people in order to create a sense of security, in order to create a sense of balance with number six, a sense of acceptance with number six. So this energy really about balance and about acceptance and about working, about understanding what it is you need to do to foster and to create a sense of security in your relationship or in your commitment. It's clarified here with the Nine of Pentacles. Quite a similar message in a sense. Again, this is what I've got, and this is what I'm prepared to give up. This is the Six of Pentacles here again on this card, but again a sense of feeling secure. So I feel like you're going into this month, Aries, either you or the person or situation that you're encountering may be feeling a little bit uncertain, but see, it's not true. I feel like the full moon, excuse me, we've just had the full moon on the 28th. I'm filming these on the 29th. We've just had the full moon yesterday, and that was a full moon in Libra. And the Libra full moon is about obviously bringing in balance, bringing in awareness about cycles. All full moons are about that. Awareness about cycles that we've been dealing with, and it was a super moon, the the full moon that we've just had. And this is like the Libra full moon, and this is really about really seeing patterns, really reflecting, really coming into awareness about our patterns and our emotional selves, etc. So this is, you might have literally just becoming feeling now more secure and more stable as you enter the month of April. You might be feeling that, you know, I'm feeling a bit more secure, I'm understanding what it is I want to give, I'm understanding what it is I need to give in order to foster a sense of security in my relationship, for myself, etc. Number 4 here, the Emperor here, this is your energy as well. This is really about your again, feeling confident, feeling secure, feeling there's an understanding that comes through. There's a wisdom with the Emperor. You see, there's the wisdom with the Emperor. The Emperor's got to the top of the mountain. The Emperor's built his life. The Emperor has walked a path in order to gain wisdom, and so understands his weaknesses and his strengths. This is like what you've been through, I feel like, but I feel like also this is kind of like a joint thing. I feel like you and another person, even if it's someone that you've left behind in the past, but I feel like it's kind of been a two-way street in a sense. There's been strength built on both sides because of this situation, or there will be strength built on both sides because of this situation as the month of April unfolds. Looking at their situation, and this come out with a clarifier straight away, we've got the 9 of Wands here. Now the 9 of Wands, we know 9s are linked to the Hermit energy, they're linked to Virgo. It's about our foundational energies. It's about really what's underneath. It's about the paper that our lives are written on, not just what it says about our lives, not just what our experiences say about us, but the things that are hidden from us, really, in plain sight, about the trauma of our experiences, i.e. my body reacts in a certain way, my mind reacts in a certain way, because it's seemingly automatic, but it's not automatic, but it's because of the traumas that have happened in the past. So this is about subtle awareness. This is about an increase in our subtle awareness, in our understanding of ourselves, in our understanding of our traumas. That's what your person, or you, if you're a single person with no one else in your life, etc., this is what you're releasing. It's about, and this is what they're releasing. It's like really coming into some truths at the end of March, as we go into the month of April. It's about really coming into some truths about what motivates our actions, what restricts love entering my life, what stops me from being open. And it's really about getting it this time. It's really about understanding it this time. Again, we go back to this energy here. It's really about understanding it this time. It's really about grasping it this time. It's really about noticing. Thus, as I said, yeah, we know the obvious things. Okay, my dad left my mum when I was younger. This isn't about me, this is just a general, my dad left my mum when I was younger, so I've got daddy issues, and that means that I go for older men, for example. That's just a basic example, right? But it's like, so that's like the normal thing, the standard thing that everyone notices. But beneath that, the paper that it's written on, of the reason why you go for older men or older women or whatever, there's a deeper insecurity about how worthy you feel to be loved, for example, or that how you just you've got seemingly automatic beliefs that things are not going to work out, things won't be good, things are never going to, it's not going to work out anyway because my dad can't even treat, whatever. It's like it's like, yeah, you understand the basic stuff, but it's like beneath that there's more. It's coming into that awareness anyway. I'm talking, there you go. So this is what's clarifying this, and this is about those cycles, being in a way of thinking. Now, as I said, this is I'm seeing this as them, and I'm seeing this as you, but you can flip it doesn't matter. And as I said, if you're single, and if there's no one in your life, this is really about you coming into awareness of seeing these patterns, seeing these ways of thinking, understanding the more subtle impacts, if you will, of our traumas. But that's like awakening. I feel like this is card wants to clarify. I feel like there's an awakening happening, yes, for this person this month. I feel like there's an awakening happening. This is what I'm feeling. It is like breaking free of these want of this strain, of these cycles. It's like breaking free of them. It's like finally being able to connect with yourself, plug yourself in, and switch yourself on and go. So whether that's you, whether that's them, that's what I feel. So if there's been some stagnancy in a relationship, if there's been some stagnancy in your situation, if things weren't moving forward, for example, I really feel like there's this new energy. You're feeling secure and understanding and knowing, this is for this actually, understanding and knowing what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go. We're going to look at hopes now, but also I feel the same on this side as well for this person, or for this situation. This is what's been, see, this is clarifying the Emperor here, which is your energy, right? I'm just going to take a sip of water because I'm conscious that I'm speaking quite fast. We've got the 5 of Wands. Now, this is 2021. This is the year of the number 5s. So when we were doing the the tarot questions on Instagram over Christmas, and someone said to me, Ruth, what's, you know, you've not done 2021. What's going on with 2021? I said, I don't want to tell people. I said, it's going to be tough, but it gets better, and it does get better. But these are the thing that seemed that you were fighting. I feel like this is kind of energy that you've, as I said, you're entering the month of April feeling like this. You've been going through this. As I said, the Emperor is strong because he's climbed the mountains and he's faced himself. And this is what this is. This is like where we fight ourselves, where it's our tendency to think a certain way, our tendency to feel a certain way, our tendency to perceive things in a certain way, situations, circumstances. So even if we feel secure and we feel, okay, this is all right, like I know what I want now, I know where I'm going now, there's a tendency for you to fight the belief. The belief. It's like you don't believe in yourself sometimes. You don't believe in what you feel sometimes. You don't believe in what you're being told intuitively, what your body's telling you, what your spirit's telling you, what your soul's telling you. There's a sense of you've really got to be confident this month about what it is you feel, and recognize that this is something that you're going through. Recognize that when you're going through that I've got a tendency to feel a certain way, to reject a certain thing, to push my feelings aside. Recognize that you've got a tendency to do that. Not that you necessarily will be doing that, but if you do it, recognize that you've got a tendency. So if there is any doubt for you, it's just the tendency. It's not actual doubt. It's an illusion, like the devil. It's an illusion. Okay, so you just have to. The changes are occurring already. You know, the changes, you know, 5s are about change, and we've got 4 and 5 here. The change is occurring already in this relationship, in not just in the relationship, but in you and in them, and that's what changes the situation ultimately. Okay, so this is your hopes on this side. Let's have a look for your hopes. There's a card that wants to come out also. This one wants to clarify. This one, we haven't even looked at this one yet. We've got the Strength card. Okay, so we've got the Strength card. 8 cycles. So we're seeing some again. We've got an 8 here again, haven't we, on their side? And we've got an 8 on your side. So this is showing that it's been kind of an ongoing situation, whether it's someone, if it's a new person for you, or someone you know, relatively you know, however you've dated them, whatever. But the point is on this, it's like you really had to face yourself. You really had to sort of face up to things. You've really had to sort of you've really come into, as I said, awareness of patterns, awareness of cycles. You've kind of brought this out in each other. You've kind of wow, okay, there's a huge, okay, that came through pretty strong there. There's passion. Okay, so there's definitely passion. I can definitely feel that passion coming through. There's a purity of connection that is felt, that is feared, though, felt and feared. But facing up to it, this is what you want to do. You want to face up to the strength of feeling. It seems like you want to acknowledge it, you want to see it, you want to feel it this month, you want to talk about it this month. This is what I'm talking about, this passion. I can feel it. And you know, there's passion on all sides. You can see there's ones here, there's ones here, there's ones here, so there's passion on all sides. But I really feel the real, it's like this, it's like a anyway, yeah, there's passion between the two of you, there's connection between the two of you, there's chemistry between the two of you. And you know, this is really you wanting to do this, you know, this is the beast, and you want to climb aboard and ride it. That sounded, that did not, I didn't, you know, you don't think to speak right when you're channeling, which is what I'm doing, so whatever. But what I mean by that is that however I say it now, because of what came into my head, it's just going to be whatever. But you know, there's a sense of wanting to confront the passion, wanting to going right. Okay, this feels big. This feels intense. This feels a lot, but I'm going with it. I want to feel it. I want to do it. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to embrace. I'm going to breathe it in. I'm going to love it. And I'm not going to be sorry about it. I'm not going to be scared of it. I'm just going to go for it. That's what you're doing this month, Aries. This card also wants to come out to represent, to clarify these two energies here. So this is what's been hidden as well. So that means that you've been hiding this. You've been hiding your passions up to this point. You've been hiding the depth, potentially, of your passions for this person. You've been hiding, or they have from you, vice versa, you know, you flip it, whatever. They've been hiding it, or you've been hiding their passions, the deep longing, the wanting to go toward. You know, that's the thing with this energy being here at the base of the reading, the Queen of Swords. It's the masculine energies that are about action, okay? The masculine energies are the things that we do, so the things that we say out loud, the actions that we take, and the things that we consciously think and recognize and understand. So we've got that, the divine masculine and divine feminine. So there's a balance on both sides, but there's a sense that the divine feminine, so who would usually be in initial part of the relationship, the divine feminine would be the chaser, and the divine masculine would be the runner. Whoever, it doesn't mean man or woman, it means whoever was doing the chasing is the divine feminine, whoever was doing the running was the divine masculine. And then you have that flip reverse when you have after you've had your separation, and then you come back together, and then at that point, then whoever was doing the chasing becomes the runner, and vice versa. They flip reverse, basically. So, you know, maybe there's a flip reverse in how it's happened. So how it's been going, how the relationship was started, who was putting the energy in, who was being open, who was being guarded, whatever. There's going to be a flip reverse. The Queen just tells me that because this is your energy, the Queen, this tells me that this is your understanding, not necessarily your action. So you know what you feel now, you know what you want now, you understand what you need, but this person needs to come towards you. So it might be, and you can flip it your side, but I feel like for whoever this reading's for, okay, whoever this is resonating with, this is your energy. So it's going to potentially be the other person that's coming towards you, but you know your life, okay? These cards coming out saying they want to come out, they're just winking at me. Okay, King of Swords. This is on their side, so this is their hope. So this is a hope for a conversation, and this is active as well. So this is, I know what I want to say and I'm going to say it. I know what I think and I'm going to communicate it. I know what I want to do and I'm going to express that. That's what this energy represents. And it looks like this energy has been also hidden. Okay, this has been something that's been hidden from them, or this has been after, or this knowledge, is clarity is coming through because of a period of hermit energy. There could have been separation. I feel like there has been a sense of separation. I felt that right at the start with the Six of Pentacles, to be honest. You know, I feel like there's been a sense of separation. Even if you're living together, you're in the same house, you're in the same relationship, you share the same bed, there's been a sense of separation. But yeah, for some of you, you're in that twin flame journey where, oh, there's two there. I didn't realize there were two. Look at that, sneaky. I didn't realise there's two there together. I didn't realise. Anyway, there's a lot of cards we've got to look at. We've only got like 3 more minutes, so I need to speed. But I feel like I could feel that energy of like there's might have been some sort of separation between the two of you guys. But there's clarity coming through now. Okay, so again, another 9. You know, we've got another 9, 9, 9. You know, lots of 9s. So that means, and that's a 9 as well. So we've had lots of we come into a lot of awareness because of these number 9s, or the foundational energies for us. I feel like this card wants to clarify the hermit energy. Yes, so you know, it's as if this has been looking at her emotional foundations and understanding what it is they want, what they're feeling. You know, they're getting to that point where they know that there's security, that this is, and that's what they potentially want to communicate with you. We're going to look at this one last because these are your outcomes, then the potential outcomes for this situation, this relationship. There we go. We've got change, okay? And we've got a clarifying. I'm going to look at that in a second. So we've got a clarifying card here. Or, excuse me, we've got the card of the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. So we've had 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, okay? So there's definitely going to be movement, definitely going to be action, definitely going to be shifting, definitely going to be change, communication coming in. Whether it's you or them, you want to go toward them, but you're keeping that hidden. They now want to come towards you. After a period of self-reflection, they understand what it is they want to say, what it is they want to do, and they're going to do it. And you're going to be waiting, whoever this reading's for. You flip reverse it if you need to. This person's in the energy of, I also understand. So there's, look, the divine masculine, divine feminine, king and queen of swords. There's a real sense of understanding here, of a connection here. This is a Wheel of Fortune, so it's showing that a change is going to be in. And the Empress X, oh my God. So we've got these cards of commitment with the Four of Wands, and the Empress with, oh my gosh, the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my God, divine masculine. Oh my gosh. So yeah, for some, this is a twin flame thing for some of you. It is, you know, twin flame is not soulmate, okay? Soulmate's very different. Soulmate's easy. Soulmate, oh my God, I recognize this person. I'm pulled energetically this person. They're so attractive. Oh my God, it's like I've known them forever. And it's hot and it's heavy and it's beautiful. But a twin flame is a completely different situation. The word love does not come close. The word love does not come close to describing what a twin flames actually feel. And that might be how you're feeling, that might be how they're feeling, but you definitely feel it. We've got this energy. There's a coming together. There's a coming together. And coming together. This card wants to come out. There we go. This has been something you've been waiting for. This is this is your destiny. That word just came out. I wasn't going to say that, but this is your destiny. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. You and this person. This is your destiny. And if you're a completely single person with no lover in your life, that is definitely 100% changing. 100% that is changing in the month of April. So if you have been holding yourself back, holding your passions back, it's time to get out there. It's time to meet people. It's time to get online. It's time to download those apps. It's time to have those conversations, reply to those messages, because it is happening. It is happening. This is something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this to come. You've been waiting for this change. You've been waiting to feel secure. You've been waiting to feel abundant. Well, now is the time. That is here. This is a key energy. So this might be death as in transformation. This is, oh my gosh, look how important that card is. When I have a card like this, I put a thing on it, it's because I know this is a significant message, and this is a wand for healing. It's a healing message, and this is what needs to be healed. Do not doubt it. You have a tendency, Aries, or whoever's on this side, you have a tendency, fives or tethers, okay, the tethers, you have a tendency to fight what you're feeling and to disregard what you think. You go, oh no, that's not going to happen. Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's never going to happen. Oh, that's stupid. That's never going to happen. Oh, what I'm talking about. That is what needs to be healed. And I feel like you're going to be able to heal that this month, because we have this energy of the Queen of Swords underlying. That is what needs to be healed. You know, remember you had this as well that wanted to come out. Look at this, what messages, and we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. That, I didn't need any more clarifying cards to be fair, did I? But look, preparation at the top. So you know what, this is it for you guys. This is what needs to be healed for you. This tendency, notice your tendency to deny, notice your tendency to restrict, notice your tendency to fight what you're feeling and to deny what you're thinking. I feel like you're going to be able to do that this month with this underlying energy of the Queen of Wands. It looks like a beautiful circular round beautiful connection here on both sides, and if you are completely single at the start of the month, that is something that's definitely going to be changing. So just keep in that energy of feeling what it is you feel and going towards where it is you want to go towards. Okay, my lovely Aries, it's looking like, sounding like, feeling like a beautiful month for you guys when it comes to love. Don't forget to check out your readings that I posted up last week as well, which look at the first week of April in detail. I will be back in the middle of April with your next general readings. So until then, my darlings, have a wonderful birthday month, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care, my darlings. Bye.